Blog Talk Radio.
It's the Ed Show, not the Ted Show. It's the sit back, relax in your bed show. It's the Ed Show. Come on to the Ed Show. You can talk to Ed on the Ed Show. Hey, everybody. This your friend Ed. Yeah, Ed Gonzalez with the Ed Gonzalez Show. Yeah, I'm Mexico. I'm Mexico today. I'm Mexico kid. I'm Ed Gonzalez. So, yeah, a lot of people want to know. They say, Ed, we knew you was Mexico kid. I said, yeah, I know. I'm Mexico kid. That's why right now they call me Ed Gonzalez. Yep. I speak Spanish, chipitapata, chipitar, taco, and burrito, and chiquiton, chiquiton, Espanol, negro. Yep. I be speaking Spanish. I speak about 97 different languages. I can speak them all. I speak Chinese, ching-chong, chick-chick-chick-chong, chick-chong, ting-tong, chin, chong, ching, chong, chicka-pong. I can speak English. Hello, mate. Hello, give me some fish and chips, mate. I can speak African. A beluga, a beluga, a beluga, no. I can speak like a white person. Hey, dude, you want to go to the surf club? We'll go surfing, dude. Yeah, man, I can do all kinds of different things, you know. So, that's what happens. Number 19, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, the Ed.
Yeah. What other language you want me to speak?
Swedish.
Oh, shibby, shlee, shla.
That sounds a lot like your Chinese, actually.
No, that was Swedish.
Okay.
Yep, I can do it all, man. Hey, listen, enough about school. I'm done with school. I've been out of school for a long time. But I am on a crusade. You want to know about what?
Sure.
Well, you know, today I was on the Facebook page, and Roland Presidential wrote on there that he got a ticket for $50 today for running a stop sign on his bicycle. And I thought to myself, you know what, that's fair. Because bicycle people and motorcycle people both think they can do whatever the heck they want, man. And I want to crusade a campaign that if you ride a bicycle or a motorcycle, you got to wear a seatbelt. Because in a car, you got to ride and you got to put on your seatbelt. I think that's the law in like 9 of 57 states that you got to do it. So I figured before every other state come aboard with this, we should just make it even for bicycles and motorcycles that they all got to wear a seatbelt. Because, you know, I mean, I've told you before that I've hit people when I'm driving. And the one fellow, when he was on a bicycle, and he ricocheted off my windshield. Now, if he had a safety belt on his bicycle, he would have stayed on the bike, and he wouldn't have flew 25 feet across the street.
I seem to recall you saying that you haven't lived until you've seen a body ricochet off a windshield.
Well, you haven't. You really haven't lived till you've seen a body ricochet across your windshield. I mean, that's like a... I mean, I can see a kid's face right now. A little white kid was just terrified.
Yeah.
You know?
But if he was seat belted into his bicycle...
Yeah. He wouldn't have flown all that way and bumped his head and got a concussion.
Yeah, how would that even work? A seatbelt on a
No,
bike?
you just put a seatbelt on a bike. You just wrap yourself around a seatbelt on a bicycle. On a seatbelt.
Uh-huh.
Or
So,
we just outlaw them altogether. Either we're going to do it with a seatbelt or just get rid of the goddamn things.
Okay.
So that's my
And then you used to ride
platform.
them. But how would that affect your movie script first, Bike Pilot? Like that would just put an end to Bike Pilot
the
script
Bike
right
Pilot
there.
has, well, I mean, if you read the script closely, you'd see that he was buckled into his bike seat on his bicycle. See,
All right,
he's
well,
ahead
got
of the
that covered.
time. He's ahead of the time. He's like 1 hour photo.
Oh, 1 hour photo ahead of the times. Now, the Ed, when you were a child, did you have a bicycle? Did you like to ride around on a bike?
Oh, yeah, I had a good bicycle, man. I stole it from the kid down the road. His mother and dad got him a good bicycle one Christmas, and New Year's Eve I took it. I mean, it was a nice bike.
So
My parents were so happy that they had got me a bike for Christmas.
Oh, interesting. Well, at least the kid got to enjoy it for like 5 days, from Christmas to New Year's Eve.
Yeah, and the kid and his parents knocked on my door talking about did little Ed steal that bicycle from my son?
Uh-huh.
I said, And then, my parents, they wasn't going to lie. They said, no. They testimonialed that I had gotten that bike for Christmas, too. That's what they said. They was happy. It was everyone was pretty happy.
Except for the kid who didn't have a bike anymore. I'm sure he was fairly upset by the whole thing.
Well, you know what? He shouldn't have been riding it around where I could just grab him and kick him off of it and say, hey, man, it's my bicycle now.
Yeah, the nerve of some people. Now, what about motorcycles, Dad? Have you ever ridden a motorcycle?
Yeah, I rode a motorcycle before. We used to ride in I used to have a dune buggy. Back in 1974, I had a dune buggy.
You didn't have a dune buggy?
Yeah. There's a yellow dune buggy. And that's thing, man.
I don't know why I find that so funny, but yeah, the Ed and the dune buggy. I
used to dune buggy everywhere, man. I dune buggy. That's what it sounds like when you drive.
Whatever happened to the dune buggy? Yeah, but like in the 70s, in the early 80s, dune buggies were all the rage. Now we just don't hear much about them anymore.
Well, you know what? I'd like to bring a dune buggy back.
Yeah, bring back the dune buggy.
I would. I'd give me a yellow one, man. I remember. Do you remember there was a cartoon that was dune buggy? It was called Speed Buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do remember that, yeah.
And the kid that was a friend of the car was kind of like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
Yep, a little bit.
He sounds just like him, too. I was like, what in the world? It's like Scooby-Doo's cousins, brother? I didn't know. So all that happened. And,
so all that happened.
Yeah, so I was just hoping that, people will, have some goddamn safety riding around these things, man. You gotta buckle up everywhere, man.
Yeah, you gotta buckle up. Now, Ed, when you drive around in your car and you're always driving, do you buckle up?
Yeah, I'm buckled up right now.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in my car right now. Yeah, you heard? Hey, man, you ever heard of a singer named Bruno Mars?
Never.
He like the Mexico Jeff Timberlake. He like, I would die
Mexico
for
Justin
you,
Timberlake.
Yeah, I do what I do if you do it, girl. I mean, the guy has a good song, man. And I die for you, baby, and I'll throw a grenade at you, I'll
throw a grenade at her.
Yeah, he said he's going to throw a grenade at her and throw a blade at her.
Huh.
He's a good kid, though.
Well, what about I'm sorry, Ed, I was going to ask you about that. I hear there's a song out called Black and Yellow, and it's supposed to be the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, yeah, black and yellow, fuck the Steelers, black and yellow, na 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 na. Yeah, some fool got that song, Black and Yellow, but I don't know if they talking about bees or what.
Yeah, because there's really no reference to Pittsburgh or the Steelers in the song whatsoever.
Supposedly them kids is from Pittsburgh. Listen,
Yeah.
you remember a musical group called Insane Clown Posse?
Yes, they are terrible. Yes.
I like those kids, man.
They are a blight on humanity. The Insane
I was a
Clown
juggalo.
Oh, the Ed, please. No, you weren't. You were never
Yeah.
a juggalo.
Yeah, I was a juggalo. Yeah.
You were never a juggalo.
Yeah, I was a juggalo.
I will drive out to Vegas right now and tackle you if you're ever a juggalo.
Yeah, I was juggalo, man. I was juggalo. I had all they songs. The one song where they talking about they love the girl, but they got to kill her. It's a great song.
Yeah, that old love song. Yeah, that old ballad.
Yeah, that love. See, you know what I'm talking about. That song was super deluxe great.
Yeah.
I got to get that album again, man. I had it on tape. I had a tape of it. I don't know if I ever had that on CDs or not.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's what happens sometimes, man.
Hey, getting back to the motorcycles, why don't you get a motorcycle and you're going to get a little sidecar to it, you know, and I can ride around in the sidecar maybe, and we could go around the country solving crimes and having adventures. What do you think?
Yeah, we could do the radio show right from the sidecar.
Yeah.
And we'd be on tour. I'm thinking about going on tour to do my show.
Oh, the Ed Tour.
Yeah,
you were supposed to record a comedy album. Remember that? You and the Dick Banks, you were going to record like a live comedy
but his
set
wife's
album.
pregnant. It ain't mine. His wife's pregnant, and I don't want them blaming me for that. Man. Yeah.
Oh, Dick Banks' wife is pregnant. I saw that in the Times.
The other day. He called me the other day and says, "Hey Ed, man, my wife's pregnant." I said, "Hey man, don't look at me." Yeah.
Well, and this
saying.
would be Dick Banks' first child, right?
Yeah. I told him if it's a little girl, he should name it Robin.
Robin Banks. Yeah, very clever.
Yeah.
But well, congratulations to Dick Banks and Mrs. Dick Banks.
Yeah. Hey, go on and play a song for a minute. I got to do something real quick. I'll call you right back.
I'll
call you right back.
All right, the Ed. Yeah, the Ed's got to do something very important. He always schedules it for the radio show to go do something very important. I'm trying to see what the Blog Talk, even though we're now paying to do the radio show, Blog Talk just deletes songs at random. And I'm looking on the soundboard, and I don't even think we have the Oh No song on the board anymore. They deleted it. Those bastards. Huh. What can we play? Oh, I know what we can play. We can play, wait, where is it? Our buddy Major Minority made the Ed Anthem. If I can only find it. Huh. I think they deleted that one, too. What are they doing? I tell you, this Blog Talk, you give them an inch. All right, well, listen to this old favorite while I try to find
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, get your hands out my cookie jar. Ain't play golf or guitar, too tall to ride in a car. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. I pooped my pants today. I pooped my pants today. I pooped my pants today. I'm riding around town in my Altima, and I'm feeling like a superstar. A hooker just gave me love for a fee, but it's a great bargain because the crabs are free. So I'm headed to the Walmart, what a surprise. This hasn't happened since Jackson died. 5 round pops like a Jackson 5 kind of can. This is one safety ride, so I stop at the first gas station. No time for a conversation. Dripping down my legs cause I had on shorts. I'm the 57-year-old Davenport, and I left it on the stick. Oh no, one size not six. Gave the world girl one last week, and then I left all I could think. I pooped my pants today. I pooped my pants today. I pooped my pants today. I pooped my...
Yeah, there it is. That's Major Minority singing the Ed Anthem, I Pooped My Pants Today. That's some good stuff right there. A Major Minority. He's got the goods. I'm trying to think what else we have here on the soundboard that would interest the vast listening audience. Let's see. Here's the Ed trying to get into barber school. We could play that. The Ed Booty in the front. We hear that a lot. Let's listen to our old pals at Jesus Christ Bail Bonds. That's always entertaining.
Who is the first person you call when you get in trouble? Jesus Christ Bail Bonds. Jesus Christ Bail Bonds. If you're locked up and afraid, bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out. Let God release you on a payment plan by calling me. I'm Bishop Murray of Jesus Christ Bail Bonds. 410-292-3029. You're locked up and afraid. Bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out, bail out. Jesus Christ Bail Bonds.
The barber school?
Yeah, this is the barber school, right?
Yes, sure is.
I'm online right now looking at your website.
Okay.
Now listen, I'm in Las Vegas. I don't know where you guys is, but I've been cutting people's hair for a super deluxe long time. Now they telling me I got to get me a permit to do it, like a school. I got to go to school, license it.
I'm going to transfer you over to admissions, okay?
How much admission cost?
I'm going to transfer you over to someone who can answer all your questions, okay?
Well, how come you don't answer? What happened to you?
I'm just the receptionist.
Oh, I bet you probably just real pretty, just sit there when the people come in, you
Yep,
say,
that's my job.
welcome to the barber school, welcome
Yep.
to the barber school. Okay.
So I'm going to transfer you over, okay?
So you don't cut the hair, do you?
Sure don't.
Oh, yeah.
Just a minute, okay?
All right, thanks, Julie.
You're welcome.
All right. Yeah, she had to transfer me. I bet you she's pretty. She sounds kind of pretty. Yep. New Adventures of Old Christine on television. Tonight at 5:30 on my LCT.
This is Richard. Can I help you?
Yeah, you say you're Richard?
Yes.
Hey, Richard, this is Ed. How you doing, man?
How are you?
Man, I'm kind of upset, man, so I'm hoping you guys are going to be able to get this problem fixed for me, man.
Well, tell me what the situation is.
I've been cutting hair here in Las Vegas for about 15 years, and now they tell me I can't do it unless I got the proper schooling. I ain't never had not one person tell me I cut their hair bad.
So you don't have a license, so that's what's missing. You need.
No, I got a license. I got registration, insurance. I got all that stuff. But they told me I got to get a thing, some kind of schooling. I drive everywhere. I drive to my office, so I got my license. That
but you don't have a barber license.
Oh no, I don't got that. How you get that?
That's what they're talking about. You need a license, a barber license, and you have to go to school to get a barber license. So
man, you know when the last time I ain't been to school, man, and I'm almost 57 years old, man. I ain't been to school since I was 20.
Ed!
Yeah.
You're back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just playing the call when you were trying to get into barber school.
I know I had to run, man. I had to hurry up. I had to poop so goddamn bad, man. And I had to run into this place and poop. I'm back in my car now. I turned my car on. Oh my God!
Well, I also played Major Minority's song "Poop My Pants" today, which is so it's a fitting
almost did.
intermission. Yeah.
I almost did it just now. That's why I was scared.
Right.
I was like, hold on a minute. I gotta poop. So that's what I did. I had to go run in this place and poop real quick. I made it, though. I'm all right now. My butt feels better. Yeah, so I didn't miss too much of the show.
Yeah.
Sometimes I can't predict what I'm going to do.
Few people can.
No, probably not if they know what they're talking about. Now, we was talking about the motorcycles, but listen to this. I'm going to tell you about something scary.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you about something super deluxe scary.
Like ghosts and vampires and stuff?
No. They have found out, and I'm going to get tested when I go back to the doctor, that, you know how like when people smoke cigarettes and then they say, oh, man, you get lung cancer from secondhand smoke and all kind of junk like that?
Uh-huh.
You've heard about that, right?
Yes.
Now, some people say that's a myth.
Yeah, I don't know.
Do you believe in that? Do you believe in it?
Well, yeah, I do. You know, you keep breathing in smoke, it can't be good for you.
Here's what I'm saying. They have found out liver disease can be gotten by people who don't drink if they hang around people who do drink a lot. Second,
well, see, that's just ridiculous.
Alcohol. No.
Where did you hear this? Because that's absurd.
Yeah, it's on the news.
You know.
They was talking all about it. So they was like, you know, you get second-hand liver disease, and your liver will be shot, and you might, like, I don't even drink, but I hung around Franklin for so long,
yeah,
my liver could be in danger.
Oh, I would say so, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't think you have anything to worry about yet, because secondhand cirrhosis is just nonsense.
No,
there's no
that's
such
what
thing.
I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I might got it. And I'm like, if he gives me this, I'm going to be sick to my stomach.
Well, you'll be sick in your liver, yeah, but I really don't think such a thing exists. You really have nothing to worry about. No, they had it on the news, man. They was talking up big time. Huh.
They was talking up, man. You got to look it up, man. Secondhand.
Did they say anything about secondhand stupidity or anything on the news?
No, I ain't talking about that. I don't know what that is.
All right, well.
But what I'm saying, see,
uh-huh.
these are diseases in America that can happen.
Okay.
And, I mean, they said that probably 10% of the population have probably got this.
Oh,
they said it's like asbestos or whatever that stuff's called.
Asbestos?
Yeah. Gets in your liver. Then you die.
Oh, sounds terrible. If only it were true.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They said that's how Mr. Butler died. You ain't know that, do you?
No, I didn't.
Smart guy. Think you know it all.
That's right.
Do you remember the TV show called Smart Guy?
No, I don't remember that.
Little black kid. His sisters was the twins from the show Sister Sister. Remember that show, Sister Sister?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember Sister Sister. Yeah.
Never knew how much I miss you, Sister Sister.
Who was the dad on Sister Sisters? Do you remember who the dad was?
Tim
I never
Reed,
was.
that's my boy, Tim Reed, man.
Yeah, Venus Flytrap. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Venus Flytrap was Tim Reed. Hey, the other day I had lunch with Ron Glass. Me and him was over at
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
So you had lunch with Detective Harris from Barney Miller.
Well, you know that's my friend. But listen,
no, I didn't know that.
Man, I've talked about that many times.
I'm a TV scholar yet. I love Barney Miller and Ron Glass, so why don't you introduce me to him sometime? That'd be great.
Yeah, I mean, you can talk to him. But listen, me and him, we went over this pizza joint. We got this pizza. He like meatballs.
You and Ron Glass went to a pizza joint the other day.
Yeah.
Was Wojo there?
Who? No, he was at work. Listen, me and Ron Glass. See, you didn't know this. He played on the New Odd Couple.
I did know that. And do you know who he played the Felix Unger part? And do you know who played the Oscar Madison part?
Lamont from Sanford, son.
That's right.
He looked a lot different.
Yeah.
He cut off his mustache.
You know you're Odd Couple. Look at you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Dun 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 dun. It is the Odd Couple. Yes, it is. It's the Odd Couple. Listen, they was talking about bringing back a third version of the Odd Couple.
Well, I think you and your buddy Dave Damashek should star in the new Odd Couple.
I don't know. But if they do
I would
this
see Dave
one,
as kind of like the Felix, and you would be the Oscar.
I don't know. I ain't feeling nothing. They
All right.
the new Odd Couple, the third installment, probably a pretty good one.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be having Louis Anderson and Samuel L. Jackson.
I don't believe that for a second. Now, you were supposed to get Louis Anderson on the show about a year ago. You were buddies with Louis Anderson, and he was supposed to come on the show.
Louis is a little bit screwy. Louis is a little bit screwy, man. The guy told me he was going to come on the show and flaked out. Then somebody told me he's sad.
Oh, please, Ed, please.
Is he?
Yeah, I think
Well,
he
Jerry
likes
Tyler Moore told me that.
Jerry Tyler, well, he knows. Jerry Tyler Moore knows his stuff.
Yeah?
Hey, speaking of Jerry Tyler Moore, I saw he was on the good side the other day on in the Ed Times.
Probably. You know what? Well, the other day he hit. We was over at the bar the other day, and he hit for $400 and give me $20.
Oh, well, yeah, that is good then, yeah.
And when he gave me the $20, he said, "Hey, go buy some drinks for those girls over there." Well, I just took 20 and pocketed it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't buy the drinks for them girls because I was like, I don't know waste no money on no drinks. He thought they was.
Yeah.
Did you see in the Ed Times picture of the Dave's daughter?
Yeah, and that is not Dave's daughter, and
yeah,
I
got
think
more
that's
pictures.
terrible.
I got more pictures just like that coming soon to the Ed Times.
I think that is terrible that you would put that in there.
And you'll see it's the same little girl.
But it's not his daughter.
It is.
Yeah, for people who want to read the Ed Times, the EdSuperDeluxeWebsite.com or Damashek.com, and you can track it down there. But yeah, the Ed, you've been cranking out the Ed Times all the time now, like 3 in the last 5 days or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, we got a new staff going.
Oh, you have a new staff. That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in this most recent edition, which I think is dated 2/11, which I don't even understand, you say, quote, "I'm hornier than Tanya Harding at a punk rock show."
That means it's the 8th.
Oh, 2/11 means it's the 8th.
Yeah.
Well, that's wrong as well because it's like the 27th today.
Yeah.
But,
that's what I'm saying. So, people know about it. They talk about it, and then they do freeway stuff.
Well, on a couple of these recent good side and bad sides in the Ed Times, I feel compelled to ask you about them. On the good side, you had number 5, 2 is better than 1. I don't even know what that means.
It is.
Then you had John Dillinger's gun, which is odd.
Well, I've got it. I got it at an auction.
So you own John Dillinger's gun?
Yeah, because remember I told you about that show called Storage Wars, where people be going to the storage unit. I bought me a storage unit, and it was right in there. I paid
look at you.
$150 for me a storage unit, and that was
be worth some money.
Yeah.
Then number 3, you have gray grass stains. I don't even know what that means. How can grass stains be gray? Aren't they usually green?
And after they take a while, they soil in your drawers, man.
Okay.
That's it all.
Then number 2, you got your buddy Jerry Tyler Moore because he gave you the $20.
Yeah,
or I should say you stole $20 from him.
He don't cause no problems with nobody sometimes, if he does.
And then number 1 on the good side, you have Dawn dishwashing liquid.
Yeah, they have made that into a smaller, more manageable size for $1. And I bought it, and I use it, and wash my hands.
So you like the convenience of the smaller bottle?
Yeah. It ain't the long, skinny bottle.
Now,
it's
over
like
on the bad side,
factual bottle.
On the bad side at number 5, you have damaged goods.
Oh, yeah, I don't like that. I hate
Now,
that.
do you have a story to go with that, damaged goods?
You know, when I get them, I get so mad and my ass is damaged goods. That I throw it out.
Right.
I don't want to. I just send it right back and get $5 for it.
Number 4, you have licensed drivers.
Yeah, they drive me crazy.
Aren't you a licensed driver?
Sure.
Don't you have a license to drive a car?
Yeah.
So technically, you are a licensed driver. You're on
No,
the bad side.
I got driver's license. I'm not licensed driver.
Oh. Okay, I was confused. All right, number 3, smelly waffles.
Yep, I had some of those. I was like, these waffles stink. I was over at IHOP, and a lady, Brenda, bring me some stinky waffles. I was like, ugh. She said, that's blueberry. I said, it smells like blue stink.
Blue stink. Number 2, hairspray. Well, you don't need hairspray. You're bald, right?
That's why I don't like it. But now I got hair now. I done grew some.
Oh, that's
I'm
nice.
thinking about growing it down my back.
Yeah, that would be really nice. Number 1 on the bad side, the Dave/Feeney. Daves of Thunder. You don't like the Daves of Thunder guys.
No.
Your buddy Dave Damashek and Dave Feeney.
Nah, Feeney, man, that guy, they're no good. I hope if they ever come to Las Vegas, I'm going to jump them.
I'm looking over some other good side, bad sides. Oh, you had Welcome Back Kotter, number 1 on the good side a couple days ago, yeah.
Yeah, I was watching that
Kotter's
episode
great.
with 3 dudes and a don't.
Oh, that's one of the best episodes, a 2-parter.
Yeah.
3 dudes and a don't. They had a little singing group, a little a cappella group, and they had a little dance number they do. And
what I want to do is I want to remake that show.
Okay.
And I want to be in it. You'll be Horseshack.
Now, who would you be? You'd be Horseshack?
No, man, you would be Horseshack. I'll be Vinny
I would be Horseshack.
Yeah, I'll be Vinny Ballerino.
Really?
Yeah.
I'd see you more like Principal Woodman. or was he vice principal? He was the vice
Sal
principal.
Palantonio, I want to play that part.
Sal Palantonio, all right. And who would be Mr. Cotter? Your buddy Dave Damashek, could he be Mr. Cotter?
Yeah.
Okay, because then, yeah, he's married, lovely Miss Cindy. They could, he could tell her jokes at the end of every show.
Yeah, and then they got,
who would be?
They had a couple of stupid kids.
No, well, not till the end, right? Did they have twins at the end, or am I imagining that?
Yeah, that's what the baby got.
All right. Now, what about Freddie Boom Boom Washington?
Well, he'd probably put Franklin on that part.
Franklin. And what about Epstein?
Yeah, we'll put Amazing over
there. All right. I'm trying to see. Oh, you got Valerie Bertinelli, number 2 on this list. Valerie
yeah,
Bertinelli.
man. Yeah, you know what I did is, see, I went on the YouTube. Downloaded like 15 episodes of One Day at a Time. Up on the beat, oh, I knew that train. Don't you worry none. Just take it like it comes. One day at a time, one day at a time, one day.
But wasn't she like a high school kid back then?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man. I was so excited when she would come on the screen, man. When she would come on the screen, I'd come come on the screen. I was like, man.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, she was great.
Pillsbury Cookies, Southwest Airlines, and then bunk beds rounded out the good side.
Yeah, Southwest Airlines sent me 10 plane tickets.
Oh, that was nice.
To anywhere that Southwest flies.
Now, on the bad side, you have the Dave and Feeney at number 1 again. Cracker Jacks, number 2. Well, what did Cracker Jacks ever do?
Man, Cracker Jacks, listen, I have never gotten out one good prize out of there. I knew one guy got $1,000 out of a Cracker Jack box. Me, all I ever get is tattoo.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I usually just used to get a tattoo, maybe a whistle or something.
Or some stupid whistle or a ring or something stupid. But one friend got a $1,000 bill, man. I was like, Jesus Christ, man.
Wow. Now, number 3, this is a little, you have Jewish kids, so you're anti-Semitic? You don't like Jewish kids?
No, No, I just don't like Jewish kids. When they grow up, they all right, but I don't like them when they're kids, man.
But what about Juan Epstein and Arnold Horshack? They were both Jewish.
No, Epstein was Mexico.
He was a Mexican Jew, Juan Epstein.
Yeah, you got to ask his mother.
Yeah. All right, Degree deodorant. I'm going to guess you're a fellow that doesn't use a lot of deodorant.
No, man, I ain't messing with that stuff. That stuff kill you.
Yeah. And then number 5, hamster poop.
Yeah, I stepped in some of it the other day, and I was so mad.
How does one step in hamster poop, exactly?
Goddamn hamster got out.
Oh, all right. So you have a hamster? You have a pet hamster?
Uh-uh.
All right. Fair
I was
enough.
at the pet store. I was at the pet store over at PetSmart.
Oh, okay.
And
what were you doing at PetSmart? Because you don't even have a pet. You had a dog.
I was looking to get me another dog. I was looking for a pit bull. And they said they didn't carry him. I said, "Hey, what, y'all out of stock?" And he was like, they don't got him. They said at PetSmart they do not carry dogs because they say, they don't believe in puppy mills. I'm like, where you supposed to get a puppy then from?
Yeah.
Puppy mill
right.
for a full year till they full grown.
I think that might be something different. But, all right, so that's the Ed Times, the Ed Super Deluxe website. You can read it, or damashek.com. And the Ed's bringing the newspaper back.
Yep.
Next, he's going to work on 8 tracks. Oh, hey, the Ed, you know what else you're bringing back? Picture pages.
Yep. Hit it.
Picture pages, time to get your picture pages, time to get your crayons and your pencils. Picture pages, open up your picture pages, time to watch do a picture page with you.
Yeah. Now, the Ed, you're out on the road. Do you have your marker with you?
Yeah, I got Isaiah Thomas right here with me.
Yeah. Bill Cosby used to have, what was his guy's name? Mortimer Ichabod marker. And you have Isaiah Thomas. That's the name of your marker.
You trying to say I'm trying to copy him?
Yeah, you're kind of basically just ripping off Bill Cosby with this bit.
Man, listen, Bill Cosby can't even beat us in the race. Forget him.
Yeah, that is
He'll
true.
never be me.
You're ahead of him in the blog talk.
Nothing. You know, I was originally cast to be Bill Cosby in the Cosby Show.
Well, that's just nonsense. That's not true at all.
Yeah. It was going to be the Ed Miller Show. Or Ed Gonzalez Show for our Mexico friends. And I was going to have me a show because I used to be a doctor and I was married to a lawyer.
All right, that's just silly. All right, Ed.
No.
What are you going to do on picture
What do
pages?
you mean that's silly? That's true stuff.
You were never a doctor, and you were never married to a lawyer.
Right. You'll never know.
Yeah. All right, so what are you going to draw, Ed? Well,
Hold on, let me get Isaiah Thomas out. Hold on. Come here, Isaiah. I got him. All right, here I go.
All right, this will be great. Here goes the Ed, drawing a picture of some sort. Oh, there you go.
All right, can you guess from that much of it?
Well, we had this problem last week, but we're doing this over the phone, so I can't really see what you're drawing.
I'm drawing it right here on the windshield while I'm driving.
But I can't see it because we're on the phone. You know.
If you was right in front of the car, you would.
Is it a dog?
All right, let me draw another part. You can't get it. You stupid.
Is it a squirrel?
No. kind of like a squirrel. What about that part?
Kind of like a squirrel. Is it a chipmunk?
No. Some people call this particular thing an animal like that.
A badger? A groundhog?
Close to a badger. Oregon State.
Beaver.
Keep going.
You drew
I
a
got
beaver.
one more part. Who's
All
beaver
right.
though? Hold on. All right,
See, I
go
don't
ahead.
like the way you asked that question. This makes me think it's a racy photo that you're drawing, a little picture of a lady. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. But who's the lady?
Well, see. Well, I don't know if this is what Bill Cosby had in mind when he was doing picture pages, to draw explicit images of naked women. I really don't think that was the intention of picture pages. It was supposed to teach children lessons and, ways to think.
This is teaching them. All right.
Yeah, I don't know
one
if you
more
wanted to
last
teach them
part.
about the
One
female
more last
anatomy,
part.
though.
One more. I'm gonna draw one more last part. Here I go. All right. Now we've mentioned the lady.
Is it Alice? Is it Alice from the Brady Bunch?
No, we've mentioned this lady before already tonight,
Oh.
and her TV show.
Valerie Bertinelli?
In the bathtub at the beginning of One Day at a Time when she's in the tub. That's what I do.
All right. All right. Now that you mention it, yeah, I can see it. I can recognize it now, yeah.
Man, listen. Don't you see the bubbles
That's pretty
flying?
good.
I drew it in 3D, so the bubbles is flying in the air.
All right. Very good. Yeah.
Now's another picture page. Picture page, time to do your picture pages. Come and watch the edge, draw the picture. Picture pages, time to do your picture pages. Come and get your pencil, draw your picture page with me.
Yeah, that was great. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think last week, do you remember what you drew last week? Was it a clown jumping off a bridge or something like that?
Yeah.
I think. And then this week, Valerie Bertinelli in a bathtub. So yeah.
Yeah, that's like a photo of a lifetime. Yeah, and if anybody would like to order these photos that I'm drawing, you can order those from number 19. He got a site. You can get them on $5 a piece, plus $10 shipping.
Yeah. Now, speaking of you selling things and giving things to people, whatever happened to the Eddies? You're supposed to be giving out prizes for the Eddies.
Yeah, I know, man. Sometimes I get behind, and I'm trying to make them. In the project that I was trying to make, it didn't make right.
Uh-oh.
I was trying to personalize these Eddies, and so if you're getting an Eddie, you probably ain't getting it, so don't cry about it. Just know that you
No,
won.
wait a minute.
Just be happy
you can't
that you
just
won.
say you're going to give people a prize and then not give it to them. You got to give them something, right?
Why?
Because it's the Eddie. It's a very prestigious award.
Yeah, I got some backup Eddie awards.
All right.
If
Folders?
anybody,
Folders of NBA teams? Is that what
No, I got better prizes now. Listen, if anybody wanted an Eddie, they tell them what they got to tell them what their favorite football team, pro football team.
Oh, so they're football folders. Oh, that'd be great. Hey,
No.
speaking of football, it's Super Bowl time. What do you think?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Steelers and Packers. That's a great matchup, right?
Well, no, it's probably one of the worst matchups we could have ever got.
What are you talking about? Packers and Steelers, the team of the 60s versus the team of the 70s?
Both teams got yellow in their jerseys, man.
What does that mean?
I mean, that's
What does that
awful.
have to do with anything?
It'll
be a great
they might
game.
as well have mustard sponsoring the game.
Maybe they do. But, yeah, so the Steelers and Packers, Titletown versus the City of Champions. It's great.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
You're a bandwagon guy anyway, it don't matter. Hey, did you see Jeff Fisher's about to be the new head coach?
No, he's not.
Yeah.
If Jeff Fisher would become the Colts head coach, they'd win another Super Bowl next year.
That's what I'm thinking. They should.
But
Man,
yeah.
I don't know why don't they got the guts to fire? Because now, see, the Colts don't have to do the Rooney Rule because they already got a black coach. They don't have to. They don't have to interview. They've already surpassed the Rooney Rule for the last 10 years. They had Tony Dungy and this Caldwell character. So they can hire white coaches forever now.
Caldwell has to go. How is that guy still employed? It's ridiculous.
Well, I'm telling you, man, I'm thinking they're going to be making an announcement.
And what about your buddy, your buddy Peyton Manning? He's up for a new contract, and apparently he wants to be the highest-paid player in the history of football. What does he need more money for, you know?
Yeah, they're only going to sign him a 4-year deal, too. I'm hoping they get somebody good in the draft that can learn behind him because, man, they got to be thinking about that. When it's time for him to go, when he's coaching, you know, who's he going to coach?
But if Manning, if he were a true leader and a champion and a captain of, the team, he'd say, I'll take less money. I know the NFLPA gets all
He's not asking for that money. He's not asking to be the highest paid. They said they were going to make him the highest paid, which was stupid. Peyton Manning should be like, listen, man, here's what the Colts really need to do. If the Colts want to win these next 4 years, they tell the St. Louis Rams, we'll give you our next 2 first-round picks and Joseph Adai, and you give us Steven Jackson.
Yeah.
2 first-round picks and Joseph Adai. And Donald Brown. We'll give you all for him. I don't care. I don't even know those things. Give me Steven Jackson. And then the coach tell Randy Moss, come on, man, we'll give you $3 million. Come on, Randy.
What about Chad Johnson?
Man,
what about bringing
Chad
him
Johnson? Bring Chad Johnson over. I don't care. I'll take Ochocinco. He ain't no
Well, you
Cinco no
changed
more.
his name back to Chad Johnson, because he wants to be traded. If he goes to the Colts, who wears 85? Is that Garcon? Does he wear 85?
Well, Chad Johnson has to wear something different.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why he changed his name, because he knows whatever team he goes to, he's not going to be 85. So
Yeah, I think that's why he did that.
Yep.
He's like a guy with no, I don't know what's like.
But he said he wants to fight Marvin Lewis in a steel cage.
Well, Marvin Lewis will probably whoop him. Listen, man, the older people are tougher than the younger people.
Yeah, Marvin Lewis used to be a linebacker, right?
Young kids spoiled. Young kids are like, milk this pasta. You can drink it. It's spoiled.
Yeah. All chunky and stuff.
Yeah. So
what about your Super Bowl pick? We're still a week away and stuff. Things can change, but what's the spread? Is it still the Packers by 2 or 3, or what is it?
Yeah, they're about 2.5-point favorite. I say the Steelers win 31-17.
Wow, 31-17, a big Steeler victory. Now that would be what they had 7 Super Bowl titles. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I mean it's not all by the same team, though. By different teams.
Yeah, but 7 Super Bowls, and they're already in 8. Do you know who else has been in 8 Super Bowls yet? Dallas Cowboys. They were in 8 Super Bowls.
Well, they probably have been. I don't know.
They only have 5 titles.
What you see? I mean, just like again, this year has proven that the best team does not always win in the NFL.
Well, why? Who do you think's the best team?
Well, if you go by the regular season, the Patriots was the best team. I'm just saying that's why regular season don't mean as much. As people always say, it's just get to the playoffs. People always cry about, my team sucks. They're 11-5, blah, 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 this and that. And every year, the announcers all get sucked into the same thing going, this team's unbeatable. They're 14-2, 13-3. You know what? Listen, when you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different ballgame. But every year,
I think in the old days that used to be true. Because, nowadays with the cap and talent spread out and stuff, and there's more teams. But you can get some pretty, what was the Bears' record this year? What were they, 12-4 or something? And
12-4, but the Bears weren't very good because they played a third-place schedule for one. They did beat some teams. They were all right. I mean, hey, they got lucky on a lot of jumps, too. The Bears wasn't a real good team. But a lot of these teams aren't real good. The Vikings messed up. See, the Vikings messed up. When Sidney Rice got injured at the beginning of the year and didn't play, that threw off the whole scheme of things for the Vikings, and that one injury just killed them. They couldn't relapse from it. You know, the Colts had so many injuries they couldn't do nothing. You know, if Dallas Clark and Austin Collie would have been in that game against the Jets, we'd be talking about the Colts going to the Super Bowl.
Or if Peyton Manning wasn't a gutless weasel who hands the ball off.
Yeah, he was gutless. He was a bum in that game.
Yeah.
But it takes a team to do it, man. Not one person can do it. You know, Bennensberger ain't the man to do it by himself. Because if Polamalu don't play, Steelers don't win. Aaron Rodgers, he ain't the man. If Charles Woodson don't play, the Packers ain't gonna win.
Yeah, it should be a great Super Bowl, though. I'm really looking forward to it.
You know what?
At least we get two good teams.
I'm telling you, I don't think it's going to be a great Super Bowl. I'm telling you, it's going to be a blowout, 31-17. I'm telling you, it's going to be great on your stand because your team's going to win. But I'm saying, but overall, people are not going to like how this Super Bowl, because nothing ever happens. When everybody says it's going to be so great, nothing ever lives up to the hype.
But, yet, I got to remind you one more time, even though I live in Pittsburgh, I'm really not a Steelers fan.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're a goddamn New Jersey Nets fan.
I think my favorite player in the game is probably Aaron Rodgers.
Well, that's stupid because the guy's not that great. I mean, hey, the guy has a good team around him. He's done well for himself. But you know what? I kind of want to see him win 2 Super Bowls just so they can get this mystique of Brett Favre out of their minds. Because they'll forget him. They'll drop him like a hot bucket of chicken.
Yeah.
They will.
What do you think? What's the good GM in Green Bay? Is that Ted Thompson? Is that his name? Everyone was killing him when he let Favre go. But now, not only is Rodgers good, but I think people are seeing a glimpse of what Brett Favre really is like. You know, like he's really just a jerk.
Yeah.
So maybe that Ted Thompson.
All right, man. Well, it's time for the show to end tonight.
Is your ear hot? Really? You're just giving up on the show?
Yeah, my ear's getting hot. We almost made it an hour.
All right.
All right, man. Don't let them talk bad about you. Now it's time to say goodbye to Ed and all his friends. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back next week to listen to my show. So get yourself a couple paychecks and go and buy a hoe. Y'all come back now. You hear? I like the girl with the booty in the front. 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 I like the girl with the booty in the front.